All right, I'm back one more time. We're going to finish up here with the greenhouse effect. And the greenhouse effect is, hopefully you've heard of a greenhouse. It's a building, small building, could be a big building, that you create for growing plants in cold weather, to get an early start in your plants. Okay, usually that's what we think of. And the way it works is the greenhouse allows energy to come in through it, but then it traps it inside and keeps it warmer. Light energy, thermal energy, and it doesn't let it escape. So a greenhouse effect is basically when like windows or the atmosphere, they keep energy inside, like atmosphere traps some radiated energy. Okay, so for example, if you have your car out in the summer and you let it sit in the sun, and that light and heat and thermal energy from the sun is going inside the car, and all of a sudden you go to your car and you open the door and it's like smoking hot in there. Well, what happened is the thermal energy, the light energy, went into the car, but when it was moving around in the car, it started bouncing off your windows, and it stayed trapped in there. So it was just building and building and building more heat. It couldn't escape. So that's the greenhouse effect. It allows the windows of the car or the windows of the greenhouse allow thermal and light energy in, but they don't let it out, and it builds up that heat. Again, that's the greenhouse effect. Again, you notice it in your car in the summer a lot. If you've ever been in a greenhouse when it's been cold outside, you walk in and it feels warm in there, which allows the plants to start growing sooner than they normally would. The Earth actually has a greenhouse effect. There's clouds, or in the atmosphere, there's gases, specifically carbon dioxide is one of the main ones. Water vapor and methane are a couple other ones. Those all are greenhouse gases. Those three gases, water vapor, carbon dioxide, and methane, they allow the light and heat thermal energy of the sun to get through them, but then when they bounce back out towards space, the atmosphere traps those things in, and it keeps our area where we live, the air around us, warmer. Okay? And if by chance that gets too warm, if not enough of that thermal energy escapes, we have what they call global warming. And then that can cause issues with our polar ice caps melting and things like that. If we have enough thermal energy leaving, then we should stay balanced and stay around the same temperature as we normally are. What if we have too much thermal energy leaving? Well, then we're going to get cooler, it's going to cool down, and maybe we're going to get more freezing than normal. So the greenhouse effect is an important part of our natural climate for our where we live. So we need to make sure we have a good balance of greenhouse gases that are going to keep the right amount of thermal energy in, but not too much and not too little. Hopefully that gives you a better understanding of the greenhouse gases. And if not, watch the video again, reread the book, or ask questions.